Okay, can you hear me now? Cool. Thank you for that. Um, but no, anyway, last time we left off, kind of got to meet the crew and everyone. Got to see what they're about a little bit. Um, Sorry for the delay again tonight, since that didn't come through earlier. Had a little bit of a mishap. Everything's good now, though. But on top of that, I'm Rocky Road, and let's get this started. Okay, so we have to head to Messagoza. Good thing we're right fucking here. I too just stand and stare at giant doors when they're in front of me. Also did change the setup a little bit, got me a little just cheap stream light today. So hope that looks a little bit better. Looks better on my end, so let's go. And just to let y'all know, literally every time Nimona pops up, her first thing is gonna be, "Hey, you wanna fight?" And every single time I'm probably gonna say yes. Thankfully, since this isn't a Nuzlocke, if a death happens, we're not SOL. Um, I'm going to try not to use revives and stuff as we go on, but we'll see. Oh, two Pokemon. However will I handle this Nimona? Also, with Astonish and Thunder Wave, prepare for a lot of Paraflinch spam. Like that. So Paraflinching is exactly as it sounds like, using the percentage chance of a paralysis not letting them use a move, stacked on top of trying to get a flinch off with your moves. I think I can take one more hit. Yep. Alrighty. I feel like Dreepy's gonna be best in this situation here. Dreepy is such an interesting case to me this run, because I recognize late game, like the last 3 or 4 badges, and then Elite Four and Team Star final fights, he's going to be real useful. But up until then, he's going to be just there, existing. So let's go for another Astonish. Ooh. And by being there, I mean being there with bad defense, apparently. Also, in theory, we shouldn't have as much Kitty Mayhem tonight. I did a new setup for her where she's right beside me now in her little kitty bed. Oh, and I was talking, didn't mean to get that. Saved by good old RNGesus. But no, I have Fireball sitting beside me now. Oh, rip Dreepy, the first death of tonight. Okay. Let's go Spiritomb. So I feel like deaths are going to be common in these very first fights, because I'm going to be getting used to just kind of how all of this battles. Sure, go ahead and keep Spiritomb in there. But no, what caused the delay tonight, by the way, so I had originally set up a little bit of a different setup for her with a shelf on the wall. And the shelf was just a little bit smaller than her cat bed. Didn't think much would happen of it. And she got in the cat bed, and right before the stream, I just see out of the corner of my eye, like, the bed slip off. I'm like, no! She's okay. She literally fell like 1 foot, maybe 2 foot, and fell on top of the cushioned bed. But it was enough to scare us both. But her new spot she likes. So happy kitty, happy Rocky. So, anybody not familiar with this game, what you're seeing right now, with the gem on Palmy's head is terrestrializing. Basically, terrestrializing changes your type. And on top of that, gives you additional stab with that type. So, looking at Oricorio, if I had Oricorio out and they terrestrialized, they would be pure flying type, and their Peck move would get their flying boost plus the additional Terra boost. If it's a case of, like, say Spiritomb had Fairy, they would only get a boost on Fairy moves. They'd still have their original Ghost and Dark boost too. It's not confusing, I'm just making it confusing, but when it becomes prevalent, I'll bring it up more. But let's go ahead and bring in Breebird. We'll take it. And one thing to look at too, so base stab, same type attack bonus, is 50% bonus. So in the case of this, you'll look at Lick versus Bite. Both are neutrally effective. Bite does 60, Lick does basically 45. But it can cause paralysis, but right now let's just go for damage. Also, I promise not to explain all of this as much later on. So, unless I have bad RNG, I should be able to take another one of those. But we just really have to hope I don't get paralyzed. Oh, and there's the critical. I'm so glad this is not a Nuzlocke. Alright. Go get him, Sinisty. Really don't want to throw Oricorio out there because that's probably like a one-hit KO from Palmy. Just kill. That's all you need. Alrighty, so I'm starting to see some weaknesses with the team. Because this Palmy is absolutely ruining me. can't Thunder Wave it. I think the move here is Spiritomb Shadow Sneak it. Because... Oh. Yeah. Shadow Sneak has priority. So every Pokemon has its base stats. Priority moves can either go up or down on the list. Each one has their own levels. But in this case, we use it to our advantage so that even though we're paralyzed, which lowers our speed, we can still outmove and get a quick kill. It's always good to have a priority move somewhere like Sneak Attack, or Shadow Sneak, Quick Attack, Extreme Speed, Mach Punch. Really, anything that has good priority is nice to have simply because it can help you out in situations like that. And speaking of Shadow Sneak, let's go ahead and I think just replace Astonish. No, Thunder Wave Astonish is good. Let's replace Scratch. Yeah, I'm improving totally. Like I didn't just get my tail whooped by a little electric thing. One thing I'm going to do with revives this run, by the way, is Elite Four will be an exception, but I'm going to try to go through gyms and stuff without using them. Like, if it's a case of, I think I need them to beat a gym or an Elite Four member or something, then I'll use them. But I kind of want to get some trials going just to see if I can make it without them. But let's go. Welcome to Mendoza? I'm totally great at remembering names. Let's go get some food. Delibird Presence is very useful. It's, in a way, almost a blink and you miss it sort of thing, because what they do is they offer a ton of really good items. You unlock more by gaining more badges. I forget the exact badge caps, but for instance, to get my Oricorio, you have to have at least 3 badges, because they start selling Purple Nectar at Delibird Presence. So on my original save file, I caught an Oricorio, got the Purple Nectar, and did it that way, because Sensu Style is not naturally occurring in the wilds. None of this is really speaking to me. Could go look at the accessories and stuff, but eh. And one thing to note too is around town you will find items and such. And of course sandwich ingredients. Delibird. So... these items here, the power items, what they do is they help your Pokemon to quote-unquote grow more. What that means in game terms is every Pokemon you defeat up until a cap grants you special points that raise their attributes. So for instance, if you beat up a ton of Pokemon that give you attack attributes, when you level up, you're going to see a big attack boost. Really good for competitive, of course, where even the smallest difference can matter between like a one-hit KO and a two-hit KO. So don't be shocked if later on you see me pick some of these up, because I feel like a run like this, I'm gonna have to min-max at a few different spots. But I want to look at the battle items. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the Sharp Beak. And the reason for that is so I can give it to Oricorio. Oricorio has stab flying moves and a flying Terra type, so 2 of the first 3 badges, it's going to be very useful. Also, you'll see there's different Delibird stores. They all have the same inventory. They kind of just added a bunch of them to spice up things. But they all have the same thing. Like, I feel like that's one of my complaints about this game, is they worried so much about the expansion of it, which I'm here for. I'm a real big fan of it. But they worried on expanding it a lot, and then you have a bunch of dead space. Because, like, this is the hub city, you got the university. You'd think you'd see a lot more, like, students and stuff around here. I think she gives you an item if you bring her the biggest or smallest Pokemon of a type. Don't quote me on that, because I'm probably wrong. But, you know. Oh, look at that. Look at that stutter. That's the Pokemon we're here for. Even is an objective right now. Okay, yeah, let's just go up here. And the bad guy team. Yep, I totally know who you are. I do love their logo, though. I helped my team between cutscenes, right? Right? Okay, yeah, looks like the team got healed, so let me fix that real quick. Okay, so easy start, Thunder Wave. Oh, I'm stupid. I always forget this thing is normal poison. But it can't move because it's paralyzed, so... if that's the case... Sableye ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, I should probably get a fighting type move sometime. Let's get Oricorio. If anybody's not seen Shroodle's evolution, Grafaiai, definitely look it up. It is one of my favorite designs this generation. We're just gonna peck away at this guy. One interesting thing with the Ghost type run too is that the start of this we're gonna have a decent advantage because a lot of low-level Pokemon don't gain like a bite or a lick or really anything like that until higher levels, unless they are a darker Ghost type themselves. So you're going to see a lot of normal type attacking moves, which means if something comes out with like Leer, Quick Attack, and Tackle, they can't touch us. The AI is good about avoiding that, but sometimes you can't. I also love this attitude. You don't have to find others. Fight me. Only fight me. I want, like, a revival. I want a rival who's possessive of me. You can't hate them. Only I can hate them. Hey, Terra Orb. Yep. You can only terrestrialize one time before it's used up. If you go to a Pokemon Center, though, you regain it. Let's go ahead and Thunder Wave this boy. I'll go ahead and share the power of terrestrializing. So this Oricorio is spec'd out for flying type moves now. And this thing knows Bite. So that's not great. We should be faster though because of paralysis. So as y'all see, that is not an insignificant chunk of damage, and we got lucky with the paralysis, so no death today. Terrestrializing, unlike Gigantamaxing from last generation, does not have a turn limit either. Let's see, what's Greedbird learning? Roar? Yeah, you know what? I'm down to learn Roar. Let's get rid of Tail Whip. I'm sorry, I had to check the work chat just now. I'm just glad I was off yesterday and today upcoming. Like, anybody who doesn't know, I just work as a cashier. A lot better than my last job, where I was a store manager for a game store. The quote-unquote game store, if you would call it that. Especially after they bought out everyone just to crash it into the ground. But anyway, going from store manager to cashier has been a godsend though, because it is hard to explain how much better my mental health is. But I'm not gonna info dump on y'all like that. I'm always down to share game store stories though. I will say the number one thing people least expect about a game store that is the worst part is roaches. Because consoles would constantly, and I mean constantly, try to be traded in with roaches. There was this one time, one thing we would do is if somebody brought a infested console in, we would call the local stores and say, hey, here's what that person looked like. That shit's nasty, don't take it. Which, yeah, makes sense. Because if you get a roach-infested console and it gets your store an infestation, it is not a fun place to be. And that is coming from experience. With the store, I mean. But no, so I had these guys come up and they were standing outside of my GameStop, and one of them had an Xbox. They're not Xbox, it was a PlayStation. And he is sitting there in front of the store, just going, ch, 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 ch. And I see little specks flying outside, and I was like 30 feet away. I still see little things falling out, and he's just shaking it, knocking stuff out onto the concrete. And I'm just sitting there like, what the hell is wrong with you? And it's pretty easy to piece together what happened there. He had went to another store, they forgot to call us after they told him, no, we're not buying your bug console. End of story. Well, they come in, they put it up on the counter. And one thing with original PlayStation 4s is they have this nifty little feature where, say this is the PlayStation 4, my Eternatus code, about a third of the top can just slide right off. So I just set it in front of me, take my two thumbs, push the panel open, and there's like at least 6 or 7 of those little buggers in there. And they just looked down at it, and I looked at it, and it was like, you know, I'm not taking this. And they went, yeah, no, I understand, pick it up, left. And I hate to say it, that was a very common occurrence with GameStore. But that is not what we're here for. Look at that little Psyduck, though. He's just a little guy chilling back there. Nah, I don't care for though. I just want to look at the Psyduck. Also, I totally didn't mean to bob my head the way they are in class. That is me all the time. They just sit there. One of my things I love to do is I got a bigger belly, and if y'all have ever seen Monty Mole in Mario Party, his idle animation is just him going. I catch myself doing that all the time. Like, I'll just be sitting there chilling at work, waiting for something to do, and I'm just ba 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 ba. I feel like battling Pokemon is the right answer here for a ghost trainer. Like, I like to imagine that this is my audition to be a ghost type gym leader. Good old Mr. Jacques. Ragamuffins. That's what I'm going to start calling people from now on. Let's go to the staff room. Talk to good old Mona. She did look awesome. Alright, time to become a champion, like no one ever was. Also, the treasure hunt in this game was definitely hyped up more than it actually was, if you ask me. Like, it seemed like it was going to be a big deal, and then it just kind of... eh. I'm coming for you, Montenevera. Montana something. Alrighty. Also, Arvin's mood changes 24/7. What kind of maniac? The person who's just skipping through Arvin. Like, I don't want to skip the cutscenes, because I want a little bit of the gist of what's going on, but I've read through these once. There's a lot of them. The monsters of Area Zero. So, these Titans are going to be interesting. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to approach them with my party composition. Because, for one-on-one deathmatch doesn't seem the way to go, but it might have to be. We do have the Stony Cliff Titan will be our first one. And it's technically the second badge on our journey, as you can see here. Because we're going to start out at the Bug Gym and then make it to the Titan and then the Grass Gym. I'm also going to try not to over-level, so level 15 is going to be our first little cap. If it happens, it happens, but we'll see. Cassiopeia. Or, as my brain wants to pronounce it, Cassiopeia. Okay. Yep, off I go. We are slowly getting there. So one thing we can do from here is go ahead and go to classes. Let's go ahead and get started on some of them. I think I'll do one of each just to give everyone a feel for it. And then let's try every gym. Or not every gym, every badge. Let's try to come back and do 3 more. I'll just have y'all remind me if you don't mind. Excuse me as I fail my first class. I'm not failing the classes. I want to get this show on the road. I love how at the start of the series I'm like, yeah, I'll do the classes as they come along, and right now I'm like, nah, let's not do that. Nobody has time to do math. Let me beat up little guys with my little ghosties. Good old Professor Sada. We need the cave lady in our life. Yep, I do in fact have him. Assistance? Yeah, I'll take care of it. I see no issue with that. I wonder if the math on her whiteboard has, like, anything to do with anything. Alrighty, time to GTFO. Goodbye, director. I cannot walk. Alright, time to go to my dorm room. I'm only going to go to twice the whole game. I wish my dorm room looked like this in college. Instead, the place I went to had, like, bunk-style dorm rooms where you had to share your room with another person. And it made for some real awkward moments. Especially, like, if you ever want to have a friend over, just be like, hey, I'll buy you an apple pie. Please leave. One thing to note that until now, I'm pretty sure the day-night cycle has been fixed to where it's always daytime. But should be moving from this point onward, the day-night cycle should be correct. Alrighty, let's go, Nimona. Alrighty, time for a cutscene where we can't do anything. I do want to say this sounds like the exact type of bullshit a school would do, though. Your final project is yourself! This semester, we're asking you to work on you, and to show us at the end of the day who you really can be. And then, like, everyone passes except that one kid who, like, threw his life in a dumpster, just to prove a point. And he fails. And I know that because that kid was me in college. I'm a little bit of Rocky lore. I did go to college. I dropped out for some personal reasons. But I always liked to poke fun at it. I do plan to go back to school one day, though. One idea I've been kind of having was going back for a business degree. I started with computer science and mathematics. But I kind of want to go into business because I've got a good feel for how it works now, having run a store and everything. And I do like the idea of going and starting my own business. The idea I have in mind is I'd like to have like a half game store, half tavern, where you can like go, rent out D&D tables, that the fee is knocked off if you like buy food, that sort of stuff. Do kind of like classic tavern food mixed with a little bit of bar food. So like get turkey legs the size of your head on demand, get this and get that. Perpetual stew always on the go. But also like a place you can go to and get some burgers and some wings and stuff. And of course alcohol, because if you're a tavern and you don't have mead, what the hell are you doing? But, time to get this started. Nimona the Inescapable. She just drops like a boss bar at the top of the screen. Dark Souls music starts playing. She's like, "Foul Pokemaster." Thou approach dreams and ambitions in your hollow eyes. Let my chandelier guide you, so that you may too see the flame of ambition snuffed out. I don't know, I feel like there's something there. I wish more games would go for a Dark Souls approach. Like, let me play like Madden 24, and my coach is sitting there, just talking gibberish out of his ass, and the commentators are sitting there like, "Well, Jim, coming onto the field today, Mac Jones is coming in with a dexterity build. His vitality's a little bit low, though, which is not going to do great in the PvP-infested area known as the field. Thankfully, the Broncos' defense is missing two of their starters, so their high attack options will not take advantage of his low vitality." I throw that out there for my one fan in chat who's gonna be a combination fan of Madden and Dark Souls. And now we get to be berated by the three main focus points of the story until endgame. See, they're going to give us the most trouble, because Dark Crew and Fairy Crew are going to waffle stomp us. One thing I do want to go ahead and see is... Cortando Gym. How many... Just want to know how many Pokemon you have. Okay, you have 3. So, I think it's time to go ahead and start thinking on the 3 Pokemon I want to bring into the Cortunda Gym. Like, Oricorio is a must. Sableye, I'm only a little bit biased on that one, but I feel like Sableye's a really good choice too. And I don't know, we'll think on it. We'll see movesets as they level up and stuff, and TMs that we get, and kind of go from there. One thing we just unlocked is the ability to ride Koraidon, so that's nice. Excuse me as I yawn real quick. Alrighty, treasure hunt's begun. So now the game's really started. And let's go west. Oh, so many more quests have started. Or not quests, classes. Also, one thing that makes me love Koraidon so much as he's grown on me is Miraidon has actual wheels. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's that bullshit. Koraidon has wheels, but it's like, nah, we run. I've been hit with the sleepy juice tonight. Oh, is this how we learn about picnicking? Yes, I can picnic. Okay. For the first time, I'm actually hyped to do picnicking. Mainly because Look at them. Look at them buds. Lil Sinistea or Choreo. It's always amazing to me how big Spiritomb is. And also, just, I love how he gets around. Slug crawls his way with his little stone. You can also do things like this, where you wash them. Gotta raise our friendship, because these are friends. Let's talk Sabla. Oh, Spiritomb's pissed. He's like, why would you do that in front of me? Darn it. Oh, I get to watch like your little disc. Okay, I will sit here all night and play with my Pokemon. After this, I'll get going. It's time for our first fight to the west. I'm going to try to go for all of the fights to raise my levels. Add in a little bit of auto-battling here and there, but for the most part we should be going after fights. Now Bug, we shouldn't have a hard time with the gym. I mean, for one, Ghost already has a resistance to Bug type, and for two, we have a flying type, so I do not foresee much happening to get in our way. Well, 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 how the tables have turned. Now, of course, once we get level 15 with the majority of our party, then I'll go ahead and head to the gym. Oh, Drifloon, you say? So as you can see, Shadow Sneak is very good. Paralysis is not. I was tempted this run because one of mine, Oricorio, was given a choice between Drifloon and it. I chose Oricorio because I've never used one before, and I feel like Oricorio just does not get a lot of representation. So Greavard has pickup, which means it will randomly pick up items. So like just now we got a revive, which is cool. Alrighty. Don't expect me to, or don't expect to see me go after wild Pokemon so much. If there's ever a spot where there's a shiny, I'm picking it up so I can put it on my account. Oh, that's a texture pop. Anyway, if I see a shiny, it's getting added to my account. But most everything else, like the team's set in stone. let's go back the way I came. Because I think most of the trainers are on the road. But items. I was not paying attention. But we got away safely, so that's what matters. What level are things here? Level 9, so if I have to auto-battle a bit, it won't be too bad. Auto-battling is based on level. You don't get as much experience, but at the same time, you're also not triggering battle animations over and over, so kind of a win there. The 10 sites of Paldea. You're about to get your tail whoopered, boy. A paralysis. Now, is it bite? Okay, bite does make the target, or can make the target flinch. Always get it and crunch confused for that. Good old Greavard. Alright, now where's the site at? Tell me, sir. Okay. Dreepy, get up front. I'm gonna need you to get some levels, bud. You know what? I feel like... So if I need to, this might be the path to go for Dreepy. So Dreepy is a pseudo-legendary, which has some benefits and some flaws. Benefits are it's going to have some really good stats. Flaws, though, is the fact that it levels up very slowly. Pseudo-legendaries have, I think, the slowest level curve in the game. Legendaries might be a little slower. But basically, it's going to take more experience to get him to higher levels. They're called pseudo-legendaries for a reason, so it makes sense. Oh. XP candy's also going to be real nice, because that's less leveling we have to do. Mainly just making sure I've not missed anybody on the way through here. Like this child. Screw you, child. Okay. Astonish is the better move here. We'll take that crit any day of the week. And I think a quick attack can finish him off, but we're outspeeding anyway, so let's astonish. Okay. Still need to level you up more. Also need to level up Sinisty. Okay, so I'm off the beaten path, so I'll probably need to loop up and around. Paralyzed Hill. So these yellow glowing ones are basically set encounters in the wild which are guaranteed to be terrestrialized Pokemon. And their terrestrialization type is always set as well. I toyed with the idea of having like a special Pokemon that is another type that terrestrializes into Ghost, but it felt a little cheap for me. Like if I chose like a Poison or Steel type, it nullifies one of my biggest weaknesses this run. So we're not gonna do that. Probably go check the top of that tower here in a moment. Ooh, a TM. Low kick. I really hope somebody can learn that. Because having a fighting move is going to make that Rock Titan a lot better. Oh, is there a guy up here? Nope. Let's go ahead and get a heal going. Not you. I need this. Sableye can learn low kick, I guess. Sableye has always had the weirdest move pool to me. Like, he's gotten a lot of physical attacking moves, but is not a good physical attacker by any means. But let's go back to the grind. I fought you right. Yeah, you've been fought. Go down here. I feel like there's some trainers down this way. Hitting TM. Let's see what we got. What is up, Kit? Come back to you in a second. youngster a day keeps other youngsters away because you learn to hate kids as a result. You know what, kid? Your mom's a hoe. How about that? This is a guaranteed win, but God, it's going to be annoying. Roll to 20. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's go get healed again. Because I ain't gonna deal with status effects. Fuck that. Alrighty. Now, I think there's always a TM at the top of this. Oh, there's one down there, and then there's a gimme ghoul up here. And what level are you? I feel like I'm about to get my tail whooped. No, only level 10, that's not bad. Hey. Also love how Gimme Ghoul's got all these speed ups, but Dreepy's just that damn fast. And 50 Gimme Ghoul coins. Also, you don't need ladders in this game, you just need the power of fall. Okay, so there's a trainer up here. Let's go check over here too. Also, I'm thinking on if there's anybody I really want Electro Ball on. Maybe... Can Dreepy learn it? Hold on. Agility... Damn. Agility on Oricorio still might not be a bad idea. In all honesty. So I'm thinking my team going into this is gonna be Sableye, Dreepy, and Oricorio. I feel like Oricorio's gonna hard carry, but Sableye's a good choice because Prankster's always a good choice. And then Dreepy, just because I really want to get Dreepy some experience, and no one else really adds much. Oh, right, I can't swim yet. Though, I wonder if this one's the right one. There's one of these streams that you can just straight up jump across, and it lets you get to a high level area early, which is probably not what Game Freak intended, by any means. Because you get over there and you find like a level 40 Tauros, and you're like, well, I'm in danger. But man, imagine if you killed it. Oh, Pokemon quiz. I feel like you're going to show me in Pokemon form. I do want that jacket, though. That jacket is pure drift. Oh! Hello there. Oh, that's not good. Let's get Sableye out there. It's ground type and I'm dumb. Ignore me. I always did love Gibble's design. It's just, he's just a little guy. Gibble and Sandile and Coco. Oh my god, Totodile. All of them just head empty are beautiful to me. Let me go ahead and update this. Oricorio, go in this. Yep, the answer is Azumarill. Next question. The end down there. Tinkaton. Tinkaton is amazing. Gigaton Hammer is just a goated move, if you ask me. Alright, what item are you? Or what team are you? Ooh! I wish more stuff used held items, but I'm here for it. Go get healed again. Oh, I was not paying attention. I was too busy fixing my UI. X attack, an item that is literally useless. Alrighty, buddy. Me and you. Drapey, you should probably get out of the front of the party. Sinisty, what do you know? Like, I guess. Go ahead and put that on Spiritomb and give it a stab move. Pretty good damage one at that. Sorry, I thought that Diglett looked a little weird. It's gonna be one of those battles, because I feel like this thing only knows tackle. Or Corey will get out here, finish this off with Swift. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for 10 years. There we go. Job's done. Spite. Not right now, but I can see some uses. And yes, give me Fake Out any day of the week. Sableye is getting the Menace set already, and I'm here for it. Oh? Sorry, he's talking to the roomie. Is that another trainer I see? Well, first let me go on this path here. How many battles do you want? Ooh, yes! So Aerial Ace is great because it is a never miss move. And it's just pure upgrade to Peck. So... And once again, Sableye can just learn random stuff, because why not? Okay, so I'm getting tired. Not gonna end the stream yet, but I think I'm gonna take a new approach. Yeah. Because originally I was gonna try to battle every trainer in an area until I got to the level. Instead, I'm gonna battle the trainers to get the item. And then, I'm gonna grind this way. Wrong button. But trainers get faster experience, that's true. Ooh. Different move. I thought it was the fairy attacking low damage move. I was like, well, I'm screwed. Yep, cry about it. I got my experience, that's what matters. You know what? Actually, no. I think I have an Emona fight, and then I'll drop them off right before the gym challenge. Gotta get every bit of that XP you can. And now we're to our first gym. Isn't there a team over here? I thought there was a team behind one of these houses. Super potion. Aha, no, it's behind the gym. Damn. That could have been useful. There you are, Nemona. So what she's telling us right now is every gym has a test you have to do, a trial of a way, or a trial in a way, to make sure you're ready for the gym. It's also fun little mini games and stuff. It's a fun time. The olive roll. Olive roll, I feel like if I saw it at a restaurant, I'd be disgusted but intrigued enough to try it. Like, man, that doesn't sound good, give it to me. Nope, it's this one. And you might see this and be like, Rocky, what's going on here? Why are there two big baskets and an olive? I'll go ahead and give you a taste. So, the olive is a ball that you can bounce. And this is set up so you can, like, you and your friends can play against each other in, like, a soccer-style game. Just, like, trying to get a goal and stopping yourself. It's like when I play Rocket League, honestly. But boom! And then it resets to the middle. But that's not as easy as we're gonna get it. No, we have more of a challenge. Okay, let's not start it yet. I thought there was a fight and I was wrong. Alrighty, and let me set this up as well. So, Spiritomb, Sinistea, and Greavard are out of the running. I sure am. I'm a little bit low level, but it's the bug gem, and I have a very big advantage, so I'm not too awful worried. Cue to the montage of me getting absolutely ruined repeatedly. Also, it's almost always better to learn your ride for this. That's the easy way. We don't do that here. So you'll see, like, you have some choices to make. Like, oh, you could take longer and go all the way around, or you can go here. But I want to fight all the people, so we're going to go here. Oh wait, no, it should open the shortcuts, that's right. Also, I love how she's like, get past my wall of small. Here's a cricket, I guess. That is not a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and... let's see how Sableye does against this bit. This cricket. So Fake Out's a great move because your first turn on the field, it's guaranteed damage that flinches, and is a critical in this case. So pair that with Thunder Wave and Astonish, and it's just not going to be a good time for them. Also, this Kricketune probably knows Slash, which is a normal type move, which is why it is not doing anything right now. Oh hey, it started ringing. Yep. There it goes. I was wrong about Slash, but it does no Tackle, which ain't gonna do nothing. Well, which is going to do nothing. Ain't gonna do anything. Words are hard. Y'all should know this. Plus, I'm like a grade 8 idiot sometimes, so it should be unsurprising that I misword things. Also, I could bring out Oricorio and just end this immediately, but being in battle splits the experience. So I'm trying not to dull it out 3 ways, I'm trying to do 2 ways with the EXP share on Oricorio. Also, sorry, my sinuses are ruined. And the Shadow Sneak should finish this off. Yeah, I think this one only has 2 trainers, and really you only need to beat 1 to beat the test. Oh no, you don't even need to beat him, you can just go around him. But, we're gonna beat him up anyway, because we're here to beat him up and take his money. I love Venonat so much. It's just peak Gen 1 design. Ooh, confusion. Now, confusion sucks because you do hurt yourself. Don't hit the poison, thank God. Alright, Dreepy, time to get out of there. You are not pulling your weight, bud. Okay, so it has disable, which is worrying. So it's gonna flinch this turn. Shadow Sneak might kill. I don't think it's going to, but it's definitely gonna be dead, yeah. Oh, you little bitch. Okay, this should kill. Get out of there, Smollett. Get out of the way. Poor little guy here's just absolutely destroyed. And let's pop a potion on him. And let's go ahead and use the ether on Astonish. Okay, now I have a choice ahead of me. I think I still lead with Dreepy and just probably drop an infestation and no, not even infestation, just see if Dreepy can 1v1 something. Test passed. Alright, we go tell the lobby staffer, hey yo, what up? I did the thing. Give me the ability to beat the bug lady. So here's my current thoughts. I kind of want to lead with Dreepy and then go into Sableye with hopes of just beating without Oricorio, because I really feel like Oricorio's current setup, I can drop it first and just win. But we'll see. Yep. Let's screw up the sugar bug. Fireball will give me good luck. Thank you, Fireball, for the good luck lick. Alrighty, so the team for the first gym is Sableye, Dreepy, and Oricorio. And if you didn't know, Katie likes to make sweets. She is a Katie-did. I don't know what those look like or even what they really are, but I know it's a bug. You won't get that one by me. Number one low kicks are really... they just don't speak to me. You know what does speak to me, though? Probably an Astonish. No, Bite's better. No? Astonish is better? I've been playing Temtem lately, and it's got my mental space on resistances and stuff reversed. Temtem's a lot of fun, by the way. If y'all haven't played it yet, definitely go play it. They just in 1.3 added the update where you can do both Nuzlocke and randomized Nuzlocke as well as speedrun. Me and my friend Claire are going through and doing a randomized Nuzlocke, and we've had one reset so far. Also, Dreepy's in the streets right now, just absolutely destroying this Nimble. Like, I'm impressed. Dreepy heard me talking shit and went, you know what? No. Keep current Pokemon. I think you start with an infestation. Get that DOT. As y'all saw, by the way, it asked me if I want to switch Pokemon according to the set rule set. I'm not doing that. 25 setup? No, we staying in. Oof. Oof. Okay. Oh, wrong. There we go. Alrighty, save while, let's go. Dreepy, you did your work, and I'm proud of you. I think the move is Shadows. Come on. Okay. Shadow Sneak gets the kill, and then I do remember the last Pokemon. Teddiursa. Now, this is one critique I will have of the game. They had such an interesting idea with terrestrialization and gyms, but they don't go to full advantage. So, for instance, spoiler, this thing's gonna bug terrestrialize and become a bugbear. This thing's normal type, which means my ghost type moves won't hit it. So in reality, it should stick with being a normal type. But what it's going to do instead is terrestrialize to bug, letting me Shadow Sneak it. We'll take the Para. And let's go for a Shadow. You know what? Let's go for Para Flinch. That baby hit hard. Let's go for another Paraflinch try. And there goes Sableye. 1v1, it's down to it. But I have an ace up my sleeve called way too much attack on aerial ace. Like, if this doesn't one-shot, I'm gonna be shocked. First try. And here we get the first badge of the run. Let me go ahead and update our badge counter real quick. And we get the Pounce TM. Also, I feel like y'all are not used to me being this close. My bad. I'll back off in a second. But I have some things to fix first. Let's go ahead and get everyone back in the party. And lose the target speed. And then, do we have an Amona fight now? I know she always wants to fight. It was easy. Didn't have a doubt for a second. Also like the little hint there of, hey, I wonder what Armin's doing. You should probably go check that out, because that's the next level appropriate quest. List of TMs I can make if a TM machine's been updated. We're going to do a little bit of housework first, but then I think we're going to call it here. I'm curious if there's anything I even really want on my accounts, if it can. Right, I actually need to put Pokemon back in my party. Okay. Should probably also heal up real quick. That way once next stream comes, we ain't worrying about it so much. Alrighty, what TMs can we make? Nothing can learn Struggle Bug. Not surprising. Psybeam is really interesting. I can see some uses for that. Okay. Let's go ahead and save our adventure. And so that's wrapping up tonight, our first gym badge. Got 15 more to go, or 16 more to go. But I think we've got a really strong start. Let's go ahead and bring up the map real quick to show next time we're going to go and fight the Rock Titan. We're going to have some leveling up, and I feel like this isn't going to be as big of a cakewalk as the Bug Gym was, and the Grass Gym's probably going to be, because with those two, we have an advantage with Oricorio. With the Rock Titan, at the moment, I have 0 super effective moves, and 1 Pokemon with a weakness. So that's gonna make life tough. But I'm gonna do some research and stuff, kind of get some ideas going, and we'll go from there. But I'll go ahead and take the badge order off the screen. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna leave it up. But hey, thank y'all for joining me tonight, and thanks to anyone who watched all the way through the VOD. I really appreciate all y'all's support, and anything you guys want to do or can do, I'll greatly appreciate. But this has been Rocky Road for you, the They Them Bring 'em Mayhem. And remember, Punk's not dead, it just kind of smells that way. Bye.